No, I haven't been struggling. there, there have been no struggles at all during this stream. There have been no struggles in said stream. Get off my thing. Okay, I think I'm finally starting. Let's do an intro. Hello everyone, my name is Down King. Ignore the buffering. I can't do nothing about it. This is attempt like 8. Anyone who has notifications on for this channel probably has like so many notifications from me now. But this is the best I can do. I'm going to send out the link to people real quick. Normal. And OBS disconnected. That's something I want to hear. Reconnection successful. But anyway, I've been meaning to do a test stream from my desktop for a little while because I got a big thing coming up soon. We're gonna just get off my desktop screen where you see all my default browsers because I don't change anything. But we're gonna look at that in a sec. We'll look at things in a second, okay? But I've been meaning to do a test stream for a little bit, and I thought, you know what? What's a better way to do a test stream on than something I've been doing? As people may know, I work in Blender, which is a 3D program. Soon indeed. Like, soon indeed. I don't want to talk about it yet because things aren't finalized with it, but I will. Like, you all know what it is when you see it. But anyway, I work in Blender, and I thought, you know what? Let's do a stream where I just do some work in Blender. And I thought, man, what better way to do this than to do the thing that I spent like 4 months on, which was character. Which you may say, that sounds stupid, and it is. But I needed the practice. So I figured, you know what? But this is just so I can show. I don't know if I want to do that with, yeah, fuck it. Prepare for lag. So this is the model I made recently. And I'm very proud of it. And I'm switching back to solid immediately because that slows down the computer, and I only use that to get looks at things. So haven't textured that yet. So that's the voodoo doll I made, as I guess we can call it. Sure, it's a voodoo doll. But the voodoo doll needs a person, so I'm gonna try to model a human woman to help me model to help me have a character for that. So I didn't get this set up beforehand. I kind of just stopped partway through. So okay, that should do it. So this is just my normal setup of how I like to approach modeling characters. Like I said, not going to explain things, but yes. Also, this is just a random image I grabbed. Like, this is not artwork I made, and I didn't pay someone for this. I just found an image of a woman online, and I was like, good enough, and here we are. So, so while we're doing this, Oh, right. Have you how's everyone been? I've been busy. My friends can attest to that. They have seen what I've been doing, so they can attest that I have been busy, busy. So let me see what's going on. I'm probably gonna say that a lot in the stream. So apologies if I don't fully remember how to do this. If I recall, I think it's that. Face select. Get rid of faces. Then we can do a mirror modifier. And this will be one of the few things I explain. Basically, sometime down the line, that I confirm will not be soon. Let's undo that real quick. You know what I'm excited for? I'm excited for FNAF, like the second FNAF movie. Let's undo those. This is part of the process. Is me trying to remember how I do this, because it's it's been a little bit, and there's a chance that I'll have to look at things to recall how I do things. Okay, this is gonna sound weird. I know I'm not talking a lot because I'm just focusing on this. But yeah, speaking of FNAF 2, I did tell friends that I was pretty sure on. I did tell friends that I was pretty sure on Minecraft FNAF 2 coming out this weekend. And obviously, that didn't happen. It's the weekend and it hasn't come out yet. It's getting there. I can say it's about halfway done. Like the first episode is about halfway done. It just needs a little more time in the oven. I don't have an exact date, by the way. I am just relatively sure of it happening soon. What if done a voiced Eggman video? Um, what is it? I need to do a video showing. Oh wow, that's bad that it cuts it like that. Sorry guys. I need to do a video showing the model of the character but the character model I finished recently, and the other one I finished recently, since I've gotten 2 done now, technically. This one is part of the other one, so I don't know if I want to wait or not on that one. I might decide to wait. And part of me is like, maybe I don't show it. I don't know. I think that needs more space. Yeah, like no cuts. So I just need to get the general shape. I mean, I hope someone sees this stream and is like, and just sees what I'm doing and just goes, "Wow, this looks boring. How do you do this every day?" And I don't know. I don't do. Here's the thing. I don't do this every day. Like I'm still like again. It's why I told some friends before the stream. I was like, "This is an acquired taste of like what this is." I enjoy seeing this process. And usually I have a video on in the background, but because I'm streaming, I can't do that this time. Can say I've gotten faster. I am already on the eyes. Like before, it would take me like shit, probably like 30 minutes to get to the to like get to this point. And something I need to add, by the way, I completely forgot about doing this, is a subdivision surface. And it will give us a better idea. Sorry. It'll give us a better idea of how our character is looking. Let's try. See what that looks like. I think that might. Never mind. Let's not do that. I was like, this will probably get a better result. Which to get out of the way, by the way. Like, well, that schnoz is not looking so hot. Hang on. On why I'm not adding features like nostrils. I prefer to do those later. But personally, that is a completely up to you thing. That actually helped. I did not think that would. I'm being honest. Didn't think that was going to help. If anything, thought it was going to screw it up more. It's giving a cartoony look, so we just need to pull it back in a bit. But oh, I am dumb. I did forget a step. So the point of the second one is this, by the way. Is that's the idea. The thing you can do. Let me save real quick because I have a tendency to mess this up. So let's there we go, and then this one's gonna be 3. So now I can have a more accurate thing going on. I don't know what appeared on my screen, but I'm gonna ignore it like I ignore them. Sorry. Did I move that one already? I think I moved that one already, so. Yeah, there's not a lot I can say. That's the unfortunate thing with a stream like this, is it's meant more to interact with you guys than, because I can't like react like I'm playing a game. Which, like I said, this is not going to be a regular thing unless it's liked enough. So if it is, we'll see. Or if I just feel like it. Honestly, we're at that point with my channels where it's like I just do whatever I want. I really don't care how anyone feels about something. And I know that because, know your audience and all that. It's why I'm not a good business person. Like, because like at the end of the day, I'm just going to do something because I want to. Like I've gotten advice from people on how to like be a YouTuber. And my answer to them has been the same every time, which is I do not give a shit. I'm sorry if that's offensive or something, but I don't. I don't want to be a YouTuber. If I like, it's not something I'm interested in. What you're seeing me do is what I'm interested in. Like if to you this is extremely boring, fair enough. But I genuinely am having fun doing this. I think I'm doing the wrong eye parts. Hang on. It might be the upper parts that I need to pull back. Oh god, no, definitely not. But yeah, to continue talking, I guess, I can say that while to someone who doesn't know how to 3D model, this looks impressive. You learned this in like 3 days. Sec. I'm hoping the buffering ain't too bad. Like I'm hoping it's at least about as bad as it is on when I stream on PlayStation. Which, speaking of, I do have plans for what's going to be next on PlayStation. And I'm going to be honest and just say what it is. I'm pretty sure it's going to end up being Secret of the Mimic. And once I have time in my schedule for more streams, I want to get back to Palworld because I kind of miss playing that, if I'm being honest. And like, from when we last streamed it, I still haven't played it much. I did some grinding on my own time. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I said I would do that. But besides that, I haven't done anything else. And it's a rough idea, but as you can see, by the way, we got the eye holes. Well, eye sockets technically. And we're not doing eyes now. Eyes are actually one of the last things. Like, I work in a weird way with 3D modeling. Like, what I like to do, I like to build the body first and get everything done. But I like to build, like, an example is, I'm trying to remember how to do this. It's been a little bit. Yeah, hang on. It's been a little bit since I've done a head, like months at this point. Like, I did do one for the doll, but I just needed the general shape of the head. Or, well, I'm trying to remember how to do that. Let's do the chin. The chin, 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 chin. And I like how earlier I said, oh, this isn't going to be a tutorial. And yet I have given advice at almost every part of this. And I almost just gave advice again. Which I'll give it, which is, if for 3D modelers out there, when you're using references images like this, try to stay within. It doesn't need to be perfect, but shooting for within it is what you should be doing. Yeah, let's move that back. I think this would look better if I did this. Oh, what the fuck was I thinking? Let's. That's another case of that where it's like I honestly just prefer to. Probably doing too many. Wait, yeah, okay, never mind. Now that may be a lot, and yes, it is. That is a lot of vertices. And I know good 3D modelers are probably having a heart attacks or having heart attacks right now. Which I will say, if we do another one of these in the future, maybe we can see about playing music in the background from my desktop. Like, the only problem is I would probably get copyright slammed so hard. Because yes, I would. That would be nice. It's like, I don't know, maybe I can play like death battle tracks or something. I don't know how they are about that. I would have to look into that, but again, that's a scenario of like, or do we continue doing this, or is this a one-off? And again, I don't know right now. We'll see, because I am enjoying this. I know I'm sort of talking to thin air, and oh god, what did I do? Oh god. Anyway, but it's most mushrooms anyways. And again, I'm enjoying this. Oh, my PlayStation turned off. It is now completely dark. It is completely dark in my room now. I had my PS5 on. See, this is a circumstance where I don't mind. Okay, maybe I do mind a little bit actually, because it does look a little odd. That shouldn't be. Why is it? I did something wrong, I guess. Okay, let's move that back, yeah. So what I'm thinking I want to do is F to fill, F for that. And it needs it. I'm sorry. And that's why we pull the points as we do them. I forgot about doing that, and now I got a mess to clean up. Let's do it one at a time. As annoying as this is going to be. I was literally ready to show that off too. I was like, look, it needs some cleanup, but we got a human looking face. Point I was saying earlier, where I was like, oh,